Blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. Let's go. Geeks was popping. 60 years of X-Men continuing. Got the second 3-pack of the blue and yellow clad X-Men. Let's check out the box. "60 years. I really dig the cardboard that they put this and the other set in. Holds stuff better, and you don't have to be scared you're throwing stuff away. Everything's up front under this flap. Spoke too soon. Luckily, I dropped this hidden under this flap. This Gambit staff. We got a good amount of accessories here. Along this side is stuff for Psylocke. In the middle, we've got the stuff for Gambit. And over here, we've got Banshee's alternate head and hands. Alright, first off, we got Psylocke. So it looks like she is on the same exact body that Storm was on. The only difference I could find is her collar. The buckle's on the opposite side, but everything else looks identical. So Remy's already winning with me. This head sculpt is great. Looks like an import head sculpt. I mean, they really did a bang up job here. This might be the best Gambit head sculpt yet. And of course, he's got all the new parts that we love. And unlike that Target exclusive, he can actually hold his staff without it slipping out. Plus, the hand effects are awesome. And don't know if you noticed, when I had him on the spinner, this card effect can be used two ways. He's holding it like that, like, hey, look at me, I'm about to throw it. Or you can actually put it between his fingers upside down, have that energy loop coming around his thumb like he is throwing it. Same articulation as Bishop. I'll put the link to the other 3-pack review at the end of this video so you can see the articulation. These bodies are the same ones. Psylocke is on Rogue. Banshee and Gambit are on the same buff as Forge, so no need to go through what we know. What we're here to talk about here is the look and the posability. You saw I was able to get some pretty dynamic poses even though I suck at posing. He's got good balance, joints are nice and stiff. This head sculpt is die for. Accessories are a hit. Move over, Bacon. Something leaner's coming through. Alright, this head sculpt is phenomenal. Look how dynamic that is. They killed it. This head alone almost makes the box set worth it. It is awesome. And they also found a way to clip the wings on instead of having them around their wrist like they did with Siren and Storm, where they rip and move around and do all that funky stuff. This is much more secure and neater. Hopefully they'll do this going forward with any figures that have these type of capes. But yeah, he looks good, man. I love this head sculpt. I wish my face looked like this full time. Just resting yelling face. If you've been around long enough to watch my Nimrod 3-pack review, I was not a fan of the Psylocke head sculpt. This one is better. I don't know if it really says Psylocke to me either. There's something funky about it, but I do like it better than that one. She's got a nice wash on her hair. As I said before, same parts as on Storm, which is good because we get the pinless elbows, the pinless knees, get the sculpted in leg bands, all articulation you want, except the waist like Black Widow has and all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll get this head sculpt or a better one and that Banshee head sculpt on their regular uniform soon. I dig her accessories. I believe we got this before with the Nimrod pack. This one, if I'm not mistaken, looks different from the one that was in the Nimrod pack. I thought that one had a bit of a handle on it. I could be wrong. I had to go back and look. Sorry, this is an overview. I didn't go dig it out. But when I get around to it, I'll post on my Instagram if any of you care. Or maybe I'll do a post here. And I love this translucent sword. Okay, so I know Morph wasn't on that cover, but he is in the same uniform, technically. So I threw him in there, cell shading it all. Anyway, so what do I think? This second 3-pack kills the first one. If you have to choose between them, I'd say go with this one. That Remy head sculpt, that Banshee head sculpt, improvements to Banshee's wings. Man, it's just mwah. Now, why you would get that 3-pack and only have half the team, I don't know. But everybody's got different budgets. If you can afford both, get both. But if you really have to choose one, I would say go with this one. Even if you're not a fan of this outfit, I challenge you to tell me that they don't look good all together. Just the uniformity, forgive the pun, is just freaking awesome. But yeah, Banshee's the winner there, man. If you don't want a bunch of them, then get Banshee off of eBay by himself. He's freaking awesome. That's just one humble guy's opinion. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me what you think in the comment section. Did you pick this one up? Oh, and by the way, if you ordered from Amazon, it hasn't shipped yet. As of Friday, I stopped looking. I saw it was up on Hasbro Pulse. This is the second or third time in the past month where Hasbro Pulse has had something available before their retail partner, which is odd because normally they have a policy against that. They had the Groot up, they had something else up, and they had this up. And I ended up canceling my pre-orders other places and got it from Hasbro Pulse. So if you need it, you want it, go grab it on Pulse now. All right, thanks for watching as always, geeks. Till next time, Blue and Yellow X-Men are out of here.